Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jan Kielstra and I'm a Canadian dairy farmer. You can probably see on my face I had a great sleep last night. Still in the process of waking up. I think another 2 coffees will do it. Usually takes a couple coffees before I'm really awake and aware. But anyway, this morning we are in the pack barn. We just brought our dry off group into the holding area. So we're gonna wait until the cows are done being milked, and then we're gonna give them their dry cow treatment, kick them outside. So that's our dry group right there. Like I said, I think there's 12 in there. They'll get milked for the last time this morning, and then they'll go outside to the corral. Come on, lady. So, cows are done being milked. Time for their treatment. We marked a couple with pink spray paint because we are not going to treat those with the dry cow treatment. Going outside, lady. Come on, ladies. Hey. Well, we got some more time this morning, so we're gonna finish closing up the ventilation in this pack barn specifically. Still got the louvers off of this fan, and the insulation bats need to go in the top too. So Dad is grabbing the case wheel loader. He's gonna lift me up. And we're gonna try and get him in there. It's always a tedious job. These are the 4 insulation bats we're gonna put up there. So he's got a destroyed louver there that we're gonna try and put up in there to hold the insulation bats in for now.
Got a piece on it, the cold water washes never gone in there.
Okay. Yeah, that thing's destroyed, but the only purpose for this is to hold those insulation bats in. Well, we got both of them in. I'm gonna have to line those insulation bats up a little bit, but we got them in anyway. So earlier this summer, those louvers, they shot off. That's why they're so buggered up, but we figured, you know what? It's gonna be probably $1,000 to get a new set. They're not really useful anyway, since that fan is off the ground. It's not gonna stop anyone from sticking their hand in there. It's like 9 feet off the ground probably, so it's just gonna hold those insulation bats in place. The tarp is on that fan as well. I mean, it doesn't look great, but gets the job done. Next thing me and Dad are gonna do, we're gonna put all the tarps on the exhaust fans from the outside. Still gotta do that. So, next job. So these are the tarps I'm talking about putting on the outside of these fans. When it comes to keeping the barn warm, these are what actually do it. They stop all the cold air from actually making its way into the barn. We found that with just the insulation bats in there, it's just not good enough. They are kind of finicky with these fans. I've seen other exhaust fans have better insulation bats, but for some reason ours just don't have the good ones. So we had to go and purchase some tarp covers, and they work really good. We got two different types. The gray ones are the better ones. They got a ratchet strap so you can really tighten them down. And then we have all these black ones, and they just have an elastic in there. They still do the job. All of the fans here are just at the perfect height where we still need a wheel loader to lift me up. They're 6-foot exhaust fans. They're about 2 feet off the ground, so I guess I wasn't blessed with 8-foot genetics. I think that'd be a curse. So we got all those tarps on the exhaust fans, and it looks like just in time because I think it's going to start raining again. The weather out here has been so weird. Usually in November it's like -10, but it's plus right now, and the 2-week forecast is above 0. So these black tarps, they'll last another season or 2, but I think we're going to have to upgrade to all the silver tarps. They're just so much better with that ratchet strap, and the material they're made out of is a million times better as well. But another thing I've done recently that I don't think I showed you guys is I sprayed insulation foam beside all the cracks along these fans. So there's always a hole there where cold air was getting into the barn. You can see how big that crack was, but we just filled it right up. So I think that's going to lead to a warmer barn this winter as well. Everything we do around here is to prepare for the coldest day of the year. This is just such a perfect view right now. There's a couple cows walking around doing nothing, but cows are either laying down or they're eating. And that's 2 things a cow can be doing to make more milk. You don't want a bunch of cows like this lady here standing around doing nothing, thinking about what she's gonna eat later. Are you gonna come say hi to us? This cow, her name's Moscow, 2138, solid milk producer. She's from BC, the Progenesis herd out there. How's it going, girl? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, crazy. It's the afternoon now, and a truck of dry distillers grain just showed up, so we're gonna scale them in and unload that. So there we go. Dad was just on the phone with these guys this morning saying we needed a load this week, and yeah, this afternoon right away here they are. So that's awesome. This is dry distillers grain, and that's the byproduct from a distiller or an ethanol plant. I believe this is wheat DDGs, so it's basically the leftover from that processing plant. And of course, we're just unloading it with the televator into bin number 8. got them unloaded there, scaled them in. Now we're gonna scale them out. So we just pulls over our scale. Just putting some insulation foam in the top fans here behind the pack barn. Dad's lifting me up in the loader. It's always good fun. Well, it's starting to get dark out. Me and Dad are putting bedding in the corrals now. We just finished up with those exhaust fans, putting that insulation in there. And the corrals are a muddy mess. So it's been warm, like above zero. Usually it's freezing here in November, but it's been warm and rainy, which is like super weird. Definitely different than what we're used to for this time of year. But it's welcome, this warmer weather. It's just gonna make winter shorter, which would be nice for a change. But like I say, these corrals, they become a bit of a mess. They're muddy, and we've been putting bedding in here every day. This will be day 3 in a row, so you can't see much for a straw pack back there. It always takes so much straw to start building that bed pack up a little bit to where they don't just muck it into the mud right away. But Dad's got the 2390 in front of the hay buster, and that's what we've been using. Our 2294, that red tractor that's usually in front of our bale shredder, it's currently out of commission. It's in the shop. The engine's kind of pulled apart on that thing. Brent's been doing a bunch of work to it, so hopefully we'll get it back yet this winter, because this 2390 caught on fire 2 times this summer. I don't think the old girl's as reliable as it once was. Broken shear bolt.
Yep.
I guess it tastes good too. I don't know if you should eat that, bro. Whatever. So this is why it sounds so brutal going through that shredder. This is a hemp stalk. That's what we're shredding in the corrals right now. And this was combined, I guess, and it looks like this stem was sawed off the ground like it's a bit of tree. Pretty crazy. And you can imagine it's hard work to shred that out. Makes good bedding though. Just about done for the day. We're just putting some bedding in the straw packs now. Both packs need it. We've been bedding up the milk cow straw pack every single day for a month now probably. Well, once again, I'm sitting at home and I realized I forgot to film the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Check out the Instagram at SaskDutchKid and let me know what you guys thought of the camera quality in this video as well as the audio. If you guys like it or if I should go back to the good old trusted GoPro. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.